I now call on the Dubbo Regional Council Mayor, Matthew Dickerson, to conduct our citizenship ceremony for today.
Thank you, Abby. And it is one of the great pleasures and also the great frustrations that I have as Mayor to actually sit on the Australia Day Award Committee, and we've got some of our committee members over here and they would share the joy and frustration with me, because it's very exciting when you read through the nominations that we receive for the awards, but it's also very frustrating that you can't give out awards to everyone because all those nominations are so worthy. So it is a very special congratulations to those award winners, because it is always a difficult job and always lots of debate around the committee to actually get to those final award winners. Now we get to a very exciting part of Australia Day, the award winners. That's exciting, and hearing the addresses. But one of the things that I think makes an Australia Day ceremony very special is when we get to have people join us as citizens of this nation. And one of the things that I think is very special about that is that of all the countries in the world, 193 countries or thereabouts across the world, people choose to leave their country and go somewhere else. And out of all those countries, they choose Australia. So that's pretty exciting, and that makes me pretty proud as an Australian. But then, out of 7.6 million square kilometres across this wonderful nation, they choose Dubbo. And I think that's even more exciting. And so everyone in this audience can be very proud of the fact that these people had the choice of anywhere to go in this nation, but they chose this location to come along and be part of our wonderful community. So that's very exciting, and I get a bit of a buzz out of that, and hopefully people do get a buzz out of that as well. So we've got three processes we'll go through. I do have to read a preamble, which is part of the process, the formal process to make people citizens, and then we'll get some of the people forward to actually confer citizenship on them, and then I'm sure we'll have a bit of a buzz around the crowd. So this is a message from the Minister for Immigration, Citizenship, Migrant Services and Multicultural Affairs, the Honourable Andrew Giles MP, and this has to be read out as part of it. Thank you for deciding to become an Australian citizen. Today, you join a nation that is one of the world's most successful multicultural societies, with around half of all Australians either born overseas or with at least one parent born overseas. In Australia, everyone can be proud of who they are, and everyone should be respected, valued, and feel a sense of belonging. We are privileged to share this beautiful country with the world's oldest continuing culture. This is a fundamental part of who we are. For more than 60,000 years, First Nations peoples have cared for country. Appreciating and understanding this truth is a vital part of what it means to be Australian. Australians are united by our shared commitment to democracy and the rule of law, and to freedom of speech, religion and association. Our diversity is our greatest strength, and we prosper by embracing this. We believe in a society in which everyone is equal, regardless of their gender, faith, sexual orientation, age, ability, race, national or ethnic origin. Ours is a land of the fair go, in which respect and compassion underpin our care for each other and our willingness to reach out to those around us in times of need. By becoming an Australian citizen, you make a commitment to these values and to contribute to our evolving Australian story. On behalf of the Australian Government, heartfelt congratulations on becoming an Australian citizen. As I said, the Honourable Andrew Giles MP. I would like to read out the following preamble as per Schedule 1 of the Australian Citizenship Regulations 2007. Australian citizenship represents full and formal membership of the community of the Commonwealth of Australia. And Australian citizenship is a common bond involving reciprocal rights and obligations, uniting all Australians while respecting their diversity. Persons on whom Australian citizenship is conferred enjoy these rights and undertake to accept these obligations by pledging loyalty to Australia and its people, by sharing their democratic rights, and by respecting their rights and liberties, and by upholding and obeying the laws of Australia. Enough of the formalities, let's get some of these people forward and welcome them to our nation. Could I please have our new citizens that have got numbers 1 to 17 to come forward? Okay, so we've got our first 17 new citizens here. From this time forward, under God, I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people, whose democratic beliefs I share, whose rights and liberties I respect, and whose laws I will uphold and obey. Can we please give 17 new citizens a big round of applause? Well done, congratulations. Now we've got certificates to hand out, and I'll just get some of my fellow councillors to come forward because we've got some gift bags with some very important things in there. You've got Vegemite in there, so you've got to make sure you have some Vegemite so you know what it tastes like, which I'm sure you have. Some various presents, some various Dubbo paraphernalia, and Sonia's got the certificates to hand out to you as well. If you take your seat, thank you, congratulations. If I can now get numbers 18 to 34 to come forward and do the same thing, start from number 18 here. And it's an interesting process we're doing them over 3 lots to fit everyone in, but it's pretty exciting to have 49 people joining us as citizens today, which is a fantastic number of people joining us. So that's a really exciting thing, and makes it obviously significant that we've got that many people that want to be here with us. Repeat after me. From this time forward, under God, I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people, whose democratic beliefs I share, whose rights and liberties I respect, and whose laws I will uphold and obey. Once again, a big round of applause for our new Aussie citizens. Thank you. So please stay there, and I'm just going to get some former councillors and councillors to come and hand out some gift bags and certificates. Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. So if I can get you to sit down, please, for the third group. And again, the cheer for the next one will be even louder. And if I can ask the people numbered 35 to 49 to come forward with pledge 2, please. Again, 35 starting up this end here and then going across. From this time forward, I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people, whose democratic beliefs I share, whose rights and liberties I respect, and whose laws I will uphold and obey. Okay, and even bigger round of applause for the last group there, please. And now that we've got 49 new citizens, I've got to give them one final test before citizenship is finally confirmed. So no one else in the audience, please, only the 49 new citizens. I just want to make sure we get the right response from this. So when you're at a sporting event and you hear someone yell out this, I want to make sure we get the right response. So when you hear, Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Oh, look, they're citizens. They're citizens. Okay, fantastic. So if I can just get, again, some former councillors and Dougal, our MP. Okay, congratulations, thank you. You can resume your seats now. Well done. And I do encourage the rest of the audience, one of the things that I love to do when we do our normal citizenship ceremonies, we don't have as many people normally doing them throughout the year, but I love to go and talk to the people afterwards and just find out where they came from, what brought them here. Normally they say what a great council we've got in this area. That's one of the main drivers for here, but there's other reasons as well, apparently. And so you just find out a bit of that history, and they've all got interesting stories to tell. So I'd encourage people in the audience to go and seek out one of the new citizens and just ask them their story. And normally they're very happy to tell their story. Thank you to Abby for being our MC. Abby filled or took over today. Susan, who has done this job for the last 13 years, got Australia Day off for the first time in 13 years. So congratulations to Abby for being our MC. Thank you very much. Well done. And congratulations to all of our staff. Obviously, this doesn't take 5 minutes to organise. Even the citizenship process, there's a lot of work in that. So we've got some great members of our team. People like Sonia and Susan and Lisa have all done some fantastic work in there. And our green space staff have done a fantastic job. The park looks magnificent here, and it's a great spot. We've managed to keep most people mostly in the shade throughout the morning. Also, a big thank you to fellow councillors for coming along, but also just other people that are here in our official area, having former councillors, current councillors together. It's great to have that shared experience, having our local MP Dougal here, former MP John Mason. It's great to see the number of people here, and come and seek some of these people out afterwards as well. I'm sure they're all happy to have a chat to you about whatever you want to talk to them about. So it's great to see those people come along as well. So thank you very much. Thank you for attending in such great numbers. Congratulations to all those new citizens. Congratulations to our award winners. And that concludes Australia Day 2023. If I can just ask those award winners to come forward to do the cake cutting. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Have a wonderful year. Thank you very much.